This is such a great day to be able to announce our HBCU Classic, our Baldwin Richardson Foods Frederick Douglass HBCU Classic. And we're joined by some great folks today. First off, I want to shout out, and you'll be hearing from her in a moment, Baldwin Richardson's president and CEO, Erin Tofrey. Also, Rochester's own police chief, Dave Smith, our commissioner of the Department of Recreation and Human Services, Dr. Shirley Green, and of course, our event promoter, Varick Baina, and he has the legendary Jimmy Highsmith with him as well. As you know, last year, we made history here at the Rochester Community Sports Complex when we introduced the Baldwin Richardson Foods Frederick Douglass HBCU Football Classic. And this team before you, these folks and some of the folks out there, are helping us repeat that magic this year as well. So I want you to mark your calendars for Saturday, that's Saturday, September 27th, for the second annual Baldwin Richardson Foods HBCU Football Classic. It will take place right here on this field. Last year, the Central State University Marauders from Wilberforce, Ohio, last year it was Central State, if you remember, and they played Albany. This year it will be Central State University Marauders from Wilberforce, Ohio, and they will be facing off against the Lane College Dragons of Jackson, Tennessee. These two outstanding HBCU teams will bring excitement to the field behind me, and they'll also bring along their amazing marching bands. HBCU football classics have existed for over 100 years, and these games are as much about school spirit and competition as they are about community and tradition. We are bringing this event back because it offers an unparalleled opportunity for Rochester high schoolers to learn more about historically black colleges and universities. And as I mentioned, it takes many partners to put together an event like this, and I want to thank the very generous sponsors who have once again stepped up to make this HBCU weekend happen. And you can see all of our sponsors here, but today, one sponsor in particular I want to personally thank, and that is our title sponsor, Baldwin Richardson Foods. Can we give them a round of applause, please? As many of you know, Baldwin Richardson Foods offers a range of services and products with operations throughout the country, and they are headquartered right here in our region. And I want to thank Cara and Erin for all of their work. And Erin is here today because of their commitment to supporting youth in education and creating meaningful impact across our communities. And thanks to their very generous support this year, I know that they are going to help us make this another unforgettable experience. So please join me in welcoming Erin Tofrey, the president and CEO of Baldwin Richardson Foods, to say a few words. Erin.
Good afternoon. First, I want to thank Mayor Evans and Chief Smith for their partnership and leadership in helping make this event possible. It's a true honor for Baldwin Richardson Foods to once again serve as the title sponsor of the Frederick Douglass HBCU Classic for the second year in a row. At Baldwin Richardson Foods, we are deeply committed to the success of this event because it's not just a game. It's a weekend rooted in exposure, impact, and opportunity. This classic is a celebration of community and culture. And more importantly, it's a gateway to higher education, to career pathways, and a future many students may not yet see as possible. Last year, this event helped us reach over 7,000 students in the Rochester area. And this year, we hope to grow that reach, and with it, the possibilities we're creating for the next generation. Now, as a proud Spelman alumna of Spelman College, I know firsthand how transformative the HBCU experience can be. HBCUs were born out of necessity at a time when Black Americans were legally barred from pursuing higher education. And over 150 years later, HBCUs continue to thrive and produce more Black graduates in STEM than any other institutions. And each year, these same colleges and universities launch yesterday, today, and tomorrow's industry leaders in business, government, healthcare, entertainment, and more. For our city and our region, exposure to these kinds of institutions is a necessity. The talent, creativity, and potential of our young people is limitless. And events like this give them a vision of what is possible and a reason to believe they belong in these spaces. We are so proud to announce that through our new partnership with the Rochester Area Community Foundation, BRF will be awarding 3 scholarships to incredible students heading to HBCUs this fall. One from Rochester Prep Charter School, who will be attending Howard University. Another from Arcadia High School, who will attend Spelman College. And a third student who will attend Spelman College as well. We're investing in them because we believe in their futures and in what they will give back to this community. Finally, I want to say that hosting this event in Rochester matters. It brings economic vibrancy and energy to our city, and it draws families and institutions from across the region. If even one student who attends these events is inspired to attend an HBCU and becomes a future entrepreneur who builds something meaningful and creates jobs here in Rochester, then the mission we all share is advanced. So I hope you will all join us for a weekend of football, community, education, and hope. And my wish is that we can show our young people that they can walk through those doors and then come back and lead the way for others right here in Rochester. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Aaron. Now I want to have Chief Smith come up and say a few words. As you know, we also want to make sure that young people are exposed to the career of law enforcement and all the possibilities that it has. And we will have lots of our men and women from the Rochester Police Department on hand to help out with the event. Chief Smith.
Thank you, Mayor. A little over a year and a half ago now, Deputy Chief Keith Stith came to me and said, Chief, he said, when I was a young man, he said, some officers from NYPD took me to an HBCU Classic football game. And it really set the course for my future. He said, Chief, I'd like to explore bringing an HBCU Classic to Rochester, to which I replied, go right ahead. Chief partnered with Kelly Briggs from the school district, and we had the first event last year. If it wasn't for all our partners involved in this, it certainly wouldn't happen, because we discovered pretty quick organizing and running a football game is not something for a police department to do. So we appreciate the community. We appreciate all our partners. This year we have brought a professional promoter on to tell us all the things that we did wrong last year. So I'm confident that this year is going to be twice as good as last year. So again, thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief. Chief, we call that ideation. We perfect it each year. So we look at the things that went right and the things that could go better, not wrong, but better. And the person that's going to help us make sure that all I's are dotted and T's are crossed is my brother, Varick, from CEO of Experience Live. Now, Varick is a Rochester native, and he has never forgotten about Rochester, and he stepped up to help us promote the second HBCU Classic. Varick, you want to come up and say a few words?
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. Definitely want to thank the mayor and city of Rochester, as well as Baldwin Richardson Foods for backing this financially. Without the finances, this can't happen. The county is involved as well. I see county support here. I see RG&E. All the support and the sponsor support is paramount to making these events happen. So I can't thank them enough, and definitely want to thank RPD for being behind all of this, and the resources of the city with Dr. Shirley Green supporting us on all of the other events that will be going on. It has just been incredible. And I'll tell you, from doing over 15 of these games across the country, it can't be done without a team. So what you see today, is a true team. And that's what we need to stay on the same page every step of the way to make sure we execute everything properly. It'll start off on Thursday with the HBCU College Fair. Now, we have partners that are coming in to work with our local team to make sure that HBCUs administration and otherwise will be on site. They'll be ready, to sign off on scholarships. They'll be ready to educate students on HBCUs. They'll be there to give information that is invaluable to students who want to pursue to pursue that path. So we always need to provide the pathway for students. When you don't give a pathway, they seem to go other ways. So this is a pathway to higher education if they want it. I'm a proud HBCU graduate from the Howard University in Washington, D.C. And listen, I was at Syracuse prior, and Syracuse is an excellent university as well, and much loved by upstate New York. However, the attention to detail that I was given at Howard University can be touched by nothing. And I say that with a whole and full heart. So I'm living testament that coming from Wilson Magnet High School, Aberdeen Square, number 16 school, Monroe from middle school, that was the best pathway for me to get to where I am today. So I've done events all over the country, including Washington, D.C., where I did most of the classics in D.C., and now in Atlanta, where I helped with the Cricket Bowl in Atlanta. So you have no shortage of experience here. And our support team here with Jimmy Highsmith, Tracy, Dana, my entire team, Mancy, they're countless here. I can't do anything without my team. So, like I said, we're going to start off with the College Expo on that Thursday. We are going to have the tailgate, which will be the day of the event. And then, of course, the big game at 1 p.m. as well. So you can go to the website to get all of that information. And then the Battle of the Bands is going to be post-game starting at 4:30 directly after the game. So you'll get that music experience not only during the game, but after the game. You'll get the touch, feel, and that Friday, right here on this field, we're going to have a media day type pep rally where you can come out, meet the teams, meet the coaches, meet the football players, as well as the bands as well, right here on this field. We're going to keep everything consolidated for you, so it's all functional. And then, the day of, like I said, that tailgate is going to be amazing. You'll get the true experience with the Divine Nine, who are very, very integral in this process as well. So you'll see them at the college fair giving their information and their experience as well as other local HBC alumni from the city. This is it'll be, run by the National College Foundation. They do these college fairs across the country. However, it's important to have local students see and feel local people who have done this. And when they see it, they can believe it. So believe it. On September 27th will be the second annual Baldwin Richardson Foods HBCU Football Classic. And we want you all to be there. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. So this is going to be an amazing event. You can get your tickets. Do not wait. I always say Rochesterians, we wait till the last minute to get our tickets. Let's not wait till the last minute. September 27th. So get them now. Only $25. Just $25 will get you a full experience with the tailgate, the game, the Battle of the Bands. It is a great opportunity, and you can get more information and find the links to tickets on cityofrochester.gov/HBCU Classic. And we look forward to seeing you on Saturday, September 27th for the big game. And I know that we have a lot of HBCU alumni in Rochester, including in my household. My wife, that's a graduate of Virginia State University.
Virginia State.
The Virginia State. My dad went to Howard. My sister went to Howard. So we want folks that are in Rochester that have attended HBCUs, make sure that you show up in force with your T-shirts on. And if you went to any of the schools that are playing, even better. Come watch your school play.
We have a special student ticket as well, where the students can bring a chaperone for no cost. So
Good.
there's no excuse not to get here.
No excuse not to get here, and we'll get all that information out, including on the chaperones.